So to determine who owns the masters to a song is generally based on whoever pays for the song to be recorded. Generally speaking, it's whoever pays for the master to be recorded, for the song to be recorded. But if in the contract with the label it says, we'll pay for the recording, but you guys still own your master, that's the sort of exception to the rule. All right, a licensing deal is basically when a label comes up to you and says, you made this album, or you're about to make an album, and we want to retain the rights to sell that album for a given period of time. So it might be a 10-year license, or it might be perpetuity, and perpetuity means forever. So you have to make sure that you're aware of that term if you see it in a contract, and typically speaking, run very far away from it. Now, when you license your album, you're basically giving this label the right to sell your album, and you get a portion of the sales. You definitely need a contract when you're putting any sort of deal together. So let's say a licensing deal, for example. A licensing deal contract can be 30 pages, but it shouldn't have to be any more than 1 or 2 pages. In addition to a licensing deal, you might see something like a distribution deal. And there's sort of like different players in selling an album. There's the retailer, so let's say iTunes is your retailer, or let's make it old school. Let's say HMV is your retailer. Then there's the label who markets the album, and there's a distribution company who basically takes the album from the label and then distributes it to HMV. Now, a distribution deal is where the artist goes straight to the distributor, and instead of having the label be sort of the middle person who markets and helps like push the album, the artist and the distribution company have a relationship of their own. The difference is a licensing deal is like selling your album, versus a licensing a song is just taking one song and giving someone the right to play it in their commercial or their movie or their TV show.